With my guys from Ubunifu.
Hey!
What's going on?
What's going
and
on?
see, look at this. We're about to drink a special drink. Lagos to London via cognac. I think I should start making drinks, you know. I like that. This guy, manager boy, come and punch them. I was about to watch something on Aquaba.
Ah, yeah.
And then I was about to watch it and I just scrolled down to the comments and I was just like, oh, these people don't understand what it is. And I was like, okay, you know what, I'm not watching it. Well, there you go. But I was like, I was almost going to watch it. I was like, because I watched some of it.
Okay.
Yes.
So they're brave in it for turning up today.
Yeah, you guys brave. Just because I was like, God, I never punched anybody.
Nah, come on, man. There's so love out here,
like
bro.
My kid brother. Only
Let me hear you now, let me hear you.
Step up onto that. Get up onto that.
Guys, it's Brian here and it's the Ubunifu
Space.
and today we're joined with the one and only Mr. Eazi.
AKA the Obonge distributor of Lagos to London via cognac. Get it quick. Let's go.
Mr. Eazi, we're here to celebrate your new mixtape.
That's it.
I only congrats to you because honestly, I watched you from Skin Tight growing up and like you've been, how you do stuff strategically, I have to congrats you on that because it's on point.
Thanks.
So I wanted to start on a lighter note to begin with now. Jollof, Ghanaian or Nigerian? What is the one you take?
Let's keep this question. Today we're only talking about Indomie. Yo, Indomie, if anyone from Indomie is watching this, you guys need to come and give me an endorsement.
Send coins.
Like, I keep talking about Indomie. I've even stopped talking about Jollof. Now I'm talking about Indomie. You know you could actually have Indomie with cold water. Just like Gary. Put water, put the Indomie, put the spices, put water, close it. Walk away for about 5 minutes, come back, drain the water.
Cold water?
Cold water.
Wow.
You could have Indomie, you squeeze the Indomie in the case, you pour the spices, shake it. There you go, you have crispy.
Yeah, that's Mr. E's special recipe there. Yeah.
Indomie, D United, come and endorse me.
Your first journey was Accra to Lagos, and now we're going from Lagos to London. Tell us about the process in terms of what were you trying to put across like, in the music?
Okay, so you see, I started making music out in Kumasi to be precise when I was doing my BSc, and then you know the music blew up in Ghana, and then you could see how I feel like Accra to Lagos, when I recorded the mixtape, I was explaining, it was a testimony of my music moving from Accra to Lagos. And then even sonically, you could hear I collaborated with producers and artists from Accra and Lagos. And then from there I said, you know what, London was one of the first places that accepted my music, so let's take it to London. So that's why right after I dropped Accra to Lagos, I started coming here a couple more times, got an apartment in Shoreditch, moved from Shoreditch. Every time I'm not touring, I was coming here, started working with all those collaborations with Decline, with Youngin, to Mo Bad Vibes, to the remix of Making Money Like Me, to you know, and to Bad, that girl there, she bad, you know, all of that, and even to the more poppy Decline and the one with the mental Let Me Leave. So you know, so I'm like, okay, you know what, so if I've, you know, I came out that wireless, shout out to Geeks who brought me out, and it was mad, and I'm like, yo, if this is where my career is at, then I might as well make music to represent where my career is, and also tell the journey of how sonically, when you listen to the mixtape, you close your eyes, you should be able to feel like, okay, I'm in Lagos when the track is playing, and then, oh, I'm in London. So
okay, thank you. And I mean, in terms of like when you first sort of had this sort of mindset of wanting to like try sonically move your music over to London, did you expect the success that has come with it? Because I mean, we've had hits with like summer hits like Bad Life, and London Town that we saw that popped off at like wireless. Did you see that coming across when you were sort of like, cool, I'm trying to like move myself?
No, I always believe that like if you work, you know, if you God is always looking to bless the works of your hand. So you know, like it's basic. If you work, like you're doing this, like you might have your own channel. I'm not just talking YouTube. I'm talking you might have your own TV station soon. So like you just need to work. Like it's the law of nature. When you plant, like you must harvest.
Of course.
So you know, I don't have like specific, like, oh, this is exactly how it will go, but I have dreams, and when I have a dream, I just work to make it happen.
Alright, because I think I feel your strategy, where you go across the team like global artists, and you've been able to collaborate with numerous artists. Is there, I mean, what have been your favorite collaborations thus far? And
I'd say the Rudimental record, Let Me Live, and the Gigs one,
London Town,
and the remix of, there's a remix, Your Body Is So Good.
Okay. And I think what I'd want to know as well, like, we can speak into existence. Are there, let's say, your top 3 collaborations that you want to happen going into your next stage of your career?
I'm going into the next stage of my career. I definitely want to work with like Damian Marley. I want to work with J Balvin. I want to work with. I actually want to work. I don't like saying it, but like I want it to be a surprise to me, but I can't help it. I want to work with like Rihanna.
I feel it's possible, man. I feel you and Rihanna.
Yeah, I mean, like if we had Rihanna, then Jules and E. Kelly, like.
Get a summer hit for summer 2019.
Oh my god. Oh Rihanna. Even if all I have to do is just like that.
Speaking of J Balvin, I saw you on tour. What was that experience like?
It was humbling. You know, playing at shows where you usually come out and like more than half of the audience is singing back to you. To go into a place where you come out and nobody knows you, and you're probably the first time they're seeing an African artist. So it's humbling, and it's also very motivational. It just made me feel like there's so much more. Like if I was ever feeling like, oh, what next would I do? What next would I do? Like seeing that happen, legit just made me know that there's so much more to do, so much ground to cover. Like, you know, and I'm up for the challenge.
Talking on the mixtape itself, on the first song we saw you had a collaboration with Lady Donley. So now, as Ubunifu, we're really big on sort of up and coming acts coming out of Africa, and Lady Donley is really a big one coming out of the Nigeria scene. How did that collaboration come about?
I've just been, I like to feel like before my music became pop, like I don't even like that they put me up as like African pop music, because I love it when like you're just in your corner with your few fans. Obviously when you progress you become pop. But basically I've been in touch with that scene. They inspire me, and Lady Donley actually inspired me to put this project together. There was a point where I was saying, you know what, let's just do singles, and Lady Donley was like, no, Eazi, man, you need to put this project together. So, and obviously, you know, I'm working with 100 African artists with something called Empawa Africa, where I'm gonna fund. We already funded 2 videos from Nigeria, where we fund an emerging artist. We fund their music videos. You know, we fund your music video. We promote you. If you're top 10 of 100, we take you to South Africa, where early next year you're gonna have Diplo, Fred Gibson, Ray. People I've worked with at Adekunle would come and mentor these guys. You're gonna have people in the legal side come and give them legal advice, what the music business is about, all of that. So it's a part of what I'm very passionate about, working with emerging artists, and you know, because like people work with me and in different sectors. I'm an emerging artist.
And I think it's important, because I think you can be an artist but you can also leave a legacy as well. And I think that's definitely something what you're working towards. In terms of like, you know, being an artist, I've seen like a lot of your videos, for instance. Like I was watching the Keys to the City, and you had like, I mean, I'm Kenyan, and I saw the term Lambalolo. And like, firstly, I mean, Kenyans will know what that means. I'm not going to say what it means on camera. Who taught you that? And
you know, Kenya is one of my favorite places. In the time I've played in Kenya twice, and both times were like very beautiful. So when I go into a country, I soak up like vibes against bad, and like I heard about like Lamba Lolo, and in Zambia the yeah. So just mixing that and then relating it to to politics in a light way.
Okay. And would you say there's any sort of tips, any sort of like, let's say, things you picked up from the London side of things?
Definitely. If you hear bang things in London, if you hear that beat, there's no way that beat was not inspired by the UK. On the project, if you hear like Yard and Chill.
I've heard that,
Friday night, it's time for sexing, painting, you looking like me next thing. Give me your number, I'll hit you on a texting. Don't you want me to come and give you the long thing? If you listen to that, you know that this is UK. There's no way a Yoruba boy from Ayeto sat down in his house and was using those slangs. We don't use it there, definitely inspired big up J5, Fred,
Okay. So we're going from London we're coming from Lagos to London.
Yeah.
From London, where are we off to?
We might be off to like Jamaica or off to like Tokyo, Osaka, Seoul, Medellin, Barcelona, Madrid. It's going to go anywhere.
Okay.
And by God's grace, like I love my fans, like my core fans, like they get this and they just go with me on the journey. I thank God that I'm very appreciative of those kind of fans.
Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you for having us, Mr. Eazi. Hopefully one day we can have you come on the channel, react with us.
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. But I'm sure I'll get into trouble.
Do I look like fool? I look like fool. Only king one Monday, only king one Tuesday. That's right. Any TD Wednesday, any TD Wednesday. Shame Ojamaga, shame Ojamaga. Do I look like fool? I look like fool.